Hey, quick little video. Thought it could be useful. Noticed people spending like hundreds, if not $1,000, to get a flight chair set up, and I went to the dump and I went to the hardware store, and for $10, I was able to basically do this kind of situation here for simming, and that is a office chair salvaged from the dump, and I sanitized the shit out of it. It's in really good condition. I mean, it doesn't have like any problems, but you're gonna have to search for a good one. You might even have like an old chair, but this is really what I want to show you. This assembly here. Now you got to make two of these, obviously, and this is only going to work for a side stick. But what you need is a 1.5 foot, or actually that's a 12-inch tie plate. It's a 1/4 inch bolt, and then you're going to have a square tie facer, and basically I'm just doing a sandwich job. See how that works? You take a 90-degree fence bracket, attach it to whatever you're working with, whether it's the base or wherever you want to go. I got a price tag right on there. I don't even think you'll be able to tell. It's 33 cents. Couple bolts. Screw into the bottom. Just standard. So you got a 90-degree right there. Bolt it down. Just screw right in. I just used little 1/2 inch screws. They didn't pop through the... Every chair is going to have a wooden base, even if it's plastic on the outside. It's got to have at least a Formica or wooden base. They're not just going to go with the foam padding. So then, once you get the 90s mounted, next time I build one of these chairs, because I do make these, I'll post up the process, but basically going to mount a 90-degree fence post, corner bracket, two of them, and then you got your 12-inch tie plate. That's your bottom support, and then you've got the tie plate backer, which is just a square. This is usually, sometimes these are called fence joints. The one place I went to, they were just called tie plate, but sometimes they're used in trucks too, as a mounting fixer, as mounting fastens. But it's just a square piece of metal bolted in here to the tie plate, so there's just some friction, so there's some force, and then I just put the 90-degree bracket from the fence. I attached it with mounting tape. That's $1, Gorilla Glue. That'll come right off if I needed to come off. And then you just slide the free edge of the 90-degree in between the square tie plate and the long angle 2 tie plates. See, and then you just tighten these bolts. And that thing is so fucking, I mean, you can spend $100, $300 just on mounts. Same exact assembly over here. Exactly the same assembly. This one got a little bent in its shape. I actually just did that on accident. I was a little overzealous when I cranked on her. But I also did these bolts in a reverse fashion because I bought a bunch of parts as I was doing this, and I didn't know what length would be good. I also wanted to cut these. I'm gonna cut these eventually, pretty soon here. I don't want anybody to get cut running by it. And then I just took a little Velcro and routed so there's no tangles and whatever. But that's all preferential. But so here's the deal. This is why this is important. I looked this chair up on the best I could. I found like a like one. Staples used to sell it for $100. It's fully adjustable. The back can get raised up. The tilt of the back. Excuse me. Almost sneezed. Dusty. But yeah, like I said, Staples sold a like version for like $100. So that was free. So there's the $100 saved. And then the mounting tape was $3.99, and all the hardware was about $5 altogether. So if you've got metal laying around, if you have a bending apparatus or a vise, you can basically do this at home and not spend $1. So just get a little handsy. I've seen a lot of crazy shit. I have a couple friends that also sim, and I've seen a lot of book stacking and velcroing and yelling and profanity. So this thing is solid as a rock. I mean, I will post a diagram of the assembly of the mounts soon. But if you've got a chair you're willing to sacrifice and like about an hour, you can do it.